So either the bobber goes like that, totally under. I think this is a bigger one. This might be a big one. 380 grams. All right, we did good. We got all sorts of points for that one. Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is your pal Impossibum here, and today we're going to check out a game called Russian Fishing 4. They're asking me to put a name here. We just put our name in, Impossibum Plays, and let's hit OK. Select our region. Well, we're from the USA. Hopefully it gives us English. Hopefully. From what I understand, this game was developed in Russia, so the default language was Russian, but I do believe that it's been ported so that you can play in English without issues now. This is my first time playing this game, but you know, I've fished in real life once or twice, and I've played other fishing games. Hopefully we can figure things out a little bit along the way. But I've been looking for a game that I would be comfortable streaming with, so I can hang out with the community. It's not super intense, so you know, I can't look away from it, and so I can actually interact with you guys. And something that's easy on the internet, because if I'm streaming, my internet's going to be completely maxed out. So this is a contender. I'd figure I'd check it out and see how much you guys like it, if you're into this kind of thing. And let's go through the tutorial, because I have not played this game at all. So we suggest that you become familiar with the basic mechanics of the game by passing the tutorial. It will not take much time. Okay. Approach the bank and stand on the bridge. Use WASD keys to move. We use a flashlight. Okay, well, it's bright enough. We don't really need a flashlight. There we go. The spot is perfect for fishing. Now let's choose the rod and check if the necessary components are installed on it. First, open a backpack by pressing I. Okay. We have a backpack. Let's prepare the tackle for fishing. In the list that appears, select a float rod, for example, telescopic TL16, by clicking on the title with its image. Next, we select the fixed float. A finishing line, float, hook, and bait must be installed on the rod. Then take the rod in your hands by pressing the, quote, pickup button. Oh, alright, pickup button. Alright, this is the one he told us we wanted to use. Here's a three-dimensional image of the rod, its descriptions, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Assemble? No, we don't have to assemble it. Where do we put the stuff we need on it? Because we're supposed to put thingies on it. Do we want to change it? No, I don't think that's it. I think we messed up. Or does it just... Oh, okay. Do we just change things here? So maybe we just throw the bait on there. Fishing with a sandwich bait ability required. So we just have to use the worm? Is it already set up? I mean, it kind of looks like it's already set up to me. Let's just hit pick up. Okay. It looks like it was, you know... They told us to set it up, but it was already set up. The tackle is almost ready for fishing. Set 1 meter depth. That will help the bait to get closer to the bottom. To set the float depth, use the plus and minus keys. Okay, we can do that. What is it at currently? What do we want it at? 1 meter? Well, that'd be like 100 cm, so okay. We're almost there. There we go, 1 meter. The tackle is ready for casting. Try to cast again. Consider the wind speed and direction. Aim at the center of the glowing circle. This is the area where the float must go. Cast the line by pressing the left mouse button. The longer you hold, the more force is applied. Control the casting force with the pop-up indicator. The cast is done when you release it. Okay. How about that? That's kind of okay, I think. You want me to do it again? Zooming in helps to follow the float easier. Press Z to zoom in. Okay. So we just zoom back and forth here. Wait for the bite. Oh, we got a bite. Did we get it? Oh, we messed up. Cast the line. All right, so we have to cast it again. I saw our float go under. Was that my imagination? I could have swore it went under. All right, we'll cast it out again. That's like almost right in the middle. I think we did good right there. Zoom in again because it wants us to. Wait for the bite. Watch the float carefully. If it sinks and moves aside, set the hook and pull the fish closer to you. To do that, hold left mouse button. If you set the hook successfully... Is it my imagination or is my sinker underwater? There we go. The float was underwater. So we caught a little fish. A Chinese sleeper. Congratulations, you have caught a fish and earned some experience. Place the fish in the keep nut by clicking the keep button in the lower part of the appeared window. Okay, well, keep. We caught a fish. Put the rod back into the backpack by pressing backspace. Okay, well, I wanted to keep fishing. Find a house that gets spare tackle for float fishing. Spare tackles are useful when something breaks, and there's no money to buy new gear. You can get spare tackle no more than once per day. Alright, so use WSAD and the flashlight, and we have to go to the house, apparently. So let's go to the house. We can sprint. Hooray, we can sprint. Alright, so Y, get spare float tackle. Okay. Do I have it now? Let's go to Mosquito Lake and try to sell our catch on the fish market. Move to the other location, open the control panel by pressing the escape key, then click the bar with the depiction of the current location in the pop-up window. Okay. And we want to say, go to Mosquito Lake. Okay, yeah. Go here, hit travel, and we traveled! It's amazing! Travel is instantaneous, except for the fact that the loading bar is apparently going to take its sweet time. So I will wait out the loading bar for you guys, and I'll be right back. And we're back! We have loaded Mosquito Lake. Welcome to Mosquito Lake. Find a fish market and sell your catch. You're earning almost nothing now. In the future, try to catch big fish. The price is much higher. Okay, where's the fish market? See, that's a grocery store. Are any of these fish markets? Do they say administration? That one doesn't say. That one doesn't say. That looks like a fish market. Hit fish market here. You have found the fish market. Sell your catch. Find a bar with an image of the caught fish in the pop-up list. Then click the button sell that is on the left of the screen. So we click this. We hit sell. We sold the fish. All right. We earned 0.03 silver coins. Oh my god, that's nothing. Congratulations, you have earned your first money in the game. Now close the fish market window. We have one more task for you. Okay. Find the tackle store and buy the bait and maggot. Okay, well, move around. We know how to do that. Is this the tackle store? I think it was. No, it's a grocery store. What are you? Administration? You don't seem helpful. Are you the tackle store? Are you anything? Tackle store. Okay. Let's go in here. I'll go to the directory baits and click the maggot in the pop-up list. All right, let's look for baits. There we go. And we have to click. We're looking for maggots. Insects, maybe? Okay, I'm not seeing maggots in here. Let's check somewhere else. Is it under larva, maybe? There we go. So we have to click this, and I guess we have to buy it. Now, blah, 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 blah. I mean, what's the difference? Let's just click it. Maggot is in the backpack. You have purchased excellent bait. Be sure to try it out. Close the window. Okay. You can not only buy bait, but also craft them from components available in the backpack. Let's make some wet bread. First, open the crafting recipes by hitting N. Okay. Locate the recipe called wet bread. This one here. Click on it, then craft the bait wet bread by pressing the left mouse button on the make. Okay. Do I have to click it? Apparently is this what it takes? I just hit make. Recipe not complete. You must select the tile. Oh, okay. So I had to do stuff. That's okay. Now we get make. We're making stuff. Do we just dunk bread in water and it's wet bread? Is that how it works? Congratulations, you crafted your first bait. Accept the result by pressing the space button, then close the recipe pattern. Okay. And okay, well, I'm done. You have successfully completed all our assignments. If you want to get acquainted with the mechanics of using a spinning rod, then go to Winding Rivulet. There you'll find a tutorial dedicated specifically to this fishing technique. You can learn more about control functions in the quick help window. To view, oh, I read too slow. Oh no. Well, I think maybe we should go fishing. I kind of feel like we've been doing a lot of not fishing in this fishing game. All right, we located the drunk path. Okay. Is there a sober path, or is this, in Russia, you're just always drunk? Is that how that works? Oh, we got a little boat area here. Is there, what? I think it'd be a good place to cast right near that thing there. So how do I bring my rod out? Maybe, yeah, I think I have to go here. Let's go to the bamboo rod here. We have to put all sorts of stuff on here. So click that. And we'll put our float on here. No sinker. A leader is optional. We don't have the ability to use a leader, so whatever. Should we use the rusty hook? Like, I don't know what the difference is. I mean, I assume this hook is better, but this one maybe like costs less to replace. And we're just starting out, so I don't really particularly care. We probably do need bait of some sort. I don't know how exactly that's optional. I do feel like, you know, bait is a good thing to use. Let's use the wet bread we just made, which actually might do to get us like sunfish or something. I'm assuming that we're in Russia, and I don't actually know what kind of fish there are in Russia, because I've never been there. Anyway, let's cast our line out. We'll try to put it somewhere near that log over there. We did not cast very far at all, but that is okay. Actually, you know what? It bothers me. I want to recast it. We're going to try to cast it as far as we can over there. All right, this is apparently as far as we can cast. All right, so now we're waiting on a fish. And if this is anything like real fishing, it could be quite a while. So let's see how this goes. I think what I'll do is I'll just wait here a little bit, and we get a bite. I'll cut back in, and you guys can join the excitement of watching the fish come in. So I'll see you guys then. Oh, we're getting some bites. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. No! Oh man, I must have pulled it too soon. I saw we were getting bites. Let's just cast it right back there. By the way, I moved. I was right there. I moved right here, so I get a little bit closer to the log. I can cast a little bit closer. We got some bites just a second ago, but apparently we didn't wait long enough to make sure that the fish had really taken the bait properly. So actually, I don't like that I didn't cast it quite as close as I wanted to. Let's get a little bit closer in here. There we go. That's a better cast. It's right up on the log there. Let's see if we can get him this time. I'm thinking this game is it's going to have a fair bit of downtime, which I'm not sure how well that'll work out as a streaming potential. But we'll see. I would definitely have enough time to talk to you guys and communicate and just hang out. But I'm not sure how well the gameplay would go, because there's a lot of downtime here. Anyway, we get any kind of action, I will cut back in so you guys can keep up with us here. So I'll be right back. Well, the fish is biting here. It's not really taking it hard. Let's do it now. Ah, we didn't get it again. We're not good at this fishing thing. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait for the fish to like totally go with it, or do I have to do it immediately? Most of the time, you want to wait until the bobber is like totally under and they run off with it. But maybe they don't want me to do that in this game. I'm not sure. We are just not catching any fish here. They're just taking off with our bait. We're essentially just feeding the fish instead of feeding ourselves with fish. Oh, there's another bite. That was quick this time. Let's see. Let's wait and see if he like totally goes ham on it. Wait until it like brings it all the way under or something. Oh, we got snagged. The fish got us snagged. Oh man. Snag release. Can we go to the other side? Can I go over here? Does that help? We're snagged. And we might like break our line here. The line was torn off. Oh man, that really sucks. So I think we have to get our line set up again. Maybe we'll try to keep from going that close to the log this time, because the fish got us. We don't have any floats anymore. Oh man, that sucks. Classic hook. We only have this hook now. Oh man, I can't believe we broke our stuff already. Let's put another wet bread on here. Do we need a float? Can we fish without a float? Maybe, can I go buy a float? Like, well, is this adequate? I don't know. I'm going to go buy a float if I can afford one. I don't even know. All I have is like the penny that I got from selling that one fish. I'm very disappointed that our line broke. Like, we haven't even done anything yet, other than like break a line. All right, was this the tackle shop? Yeah, there we go. Let's go back in here. Lines, hooks, floats. Let's get like the world's smallest float. The least expensive float in the universe. We somehow have 50 coins here, so I'm glad about that. The cheapest float appears to be this one. Is there anything cheaper than 0.9 silver? Probably not. Let's look at these other ones. Oh, these seem to be much more expensive. Yeah, I think the regular float is the only one we're really going to be able to afford. So let's go to the regular float here. We'll get one of these. I don't know why it's green here. Like, I don't think we have a float. Anyway, let's, I don't know what the difference between these are. I'll just get whatever this one is. Bob's Original. We'll get 2 of them just in case. Alright, let's set up our rod again. Let's go in here. We'll click on this rod. Regular. There we go. We can put the regular float on there. We got our, I think we're all set up. We can put our line back in the water now. So let's go back to that same spot. Like I said, we'll have to try to keep it away from that, that log. We can't be that close to it. It seems to cause issues here. Unfortunately. I mean, I thought this was going to be a great spot, but, you know, we got some bites, but we lost our little setup already. I'm not happy about that. Alright, let's let it sit here for a minute. We'll see if we get any more action. I really want to catch something, you know. So far, we've just been feeding the fish and losing our lines. We're not showing a promising future of a fisherman career, that's for sure. Anyway, I'll leave this one here, and I will come back when we get some more action. Alright, I have been here a fair bit of time. Nothing's biting by this log anymore. Apparently, we have fed all the fish in this area that are hungry. So let's move on to a little bit of a different area. Let's cast along these reeds here. This is a good place to catch fish. Let's see. Let's just go over here. Location: Elk's Watering Place. Okay. Well, let's just cast out here and see if we can catch anything right outside this little grass area here. This is a good place to find things. You know, if you're in the U.S., you could find things like pike, pickerel and bass and stuff like this. I don't know what exactly we'd find in Russia. Anyway, I'm going to let this sit here for a minute. Hopefully we'll find something, and I'll just sit here relaxing, waiting for stuff until that happens, and I'll cut back in. Oh, we got one! We got one! We got a perch! The biggest fish caught, strongest personal everything. I guess being our first fish, it's our best everything. All right, so we got it. So let's keep it. I wonder how much we'll get from this one. All right, let's go. You know, I don't need the money right now, but I am quite curious. How much money do we get for a perch? Yeah, I'm assuming it's better than the other fish we got before. So let's go to the fish shop real quick and see how much we can expect to get for every time we catch a perch. Where is... Oh, it's over here. Okay. So last time we got almost 1 cent. Something like that. Oh God. This is not much better. This is not much better. I'm starting to think if we wanted to make any money with this... the funny thing is that was our most expensive fish, which is kind of sad. But if we... also, by the way, I changed the... We can get a boat? I'm kind of curious about getting a boat now. Let's cast off from the pier. I changed the boat I was using from bread to worms because I figured, worms might do better for some things. Let's just start off the pier here near this grass over here and see what we can get. Because this looks like another decent place to get some fish. So, I'm excited. I'm thinking maybe worms were the way to go. Maybe if I think about it, the only thing I remember fishing for with bread was carp. We're getting hit, by the way. There we go. We got another one. Did we get it? We did. A Chinese sleeper. This one is tiny. This thing is absolutely abysmally small. But we caught it because we're good like that. Let's see if we can get another one. I'm happy we're at least catching something. Anyway, let me move it a little bit over here so I can actually see it. Oh, and of course a big blade of grass is in the way. That's all right. Anyway, like I was saying, the only thing I can think you really fish for with bread is carp, and maybe they don't really even have carp here, so You know, maybe going to worms is a good thing. You can catch all sorts of things on worms. So it might be a good all-rounder for a noob starting out like me. I wish I could see my stupid bobber. The damn tree is in the way here. I mean, not the tree, the blade of grass. Can I move a little bit? Anyway, I will sit here for a minute. I'll see if I can catch any more fish for you guys. I'll be right back. Oh, we're getting bites. We're getting bites. I didn't even get a chance to properly go away yet. That was quick. All right, let's see if they run with it. I think we have to wait until they take it proper. We can't just go when they go with these little bites. Come on, you know you want it. You want that juicy worm. He's just playing with it. He's like cleanly picking it off the hook, I think. Come on, fishy. Hopefully, I mean, I'm starting to think maybe it's like the world's tiniest fish. Maybe it's like a minnow that's like just eating our worm right now. Because he's not taking it properly. Oh, I'm just going to take it. All right, that was it. Apparently, he wasn't strong enough to bring it under. Oh, this one is a carp. Okay. And is this one my biggest one now? I definitely feels like he's probably bigger than my other one. Let's keep him here. A fish and keep net. It didn't give me like my biggest record thing, but that's okay. Let's let's cast it out again. We're actually doing pretty good over here. I'm quite happy with that. I'll try to make sure that stupid leaf isn't in the way this time. There, we can still see it from over there. All right, let's just sit here. Wait a minute. We found a good spot for once. And I'll cut back in when we got some action. Let me bring it over here just a little bit. So I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Oh, we're getting action again. It's here. They're nibbling on it. Oh, there we go. Pull it up. Did we get it? We didn't get it. Oh, man, that sucks. The bobber was like totally under. I was really sure that he totally latched on. That's a bummer. Let's give it one more try here. And then I want to go see if I can discover a different spot. Because I don't want to, I kind of just want to discover the fishing area a little bit. And, work my way around a little bit more. All right, let's sit here a minute and see if any come back. Oh, we're getting some action. Something's happened. Something's nibbling. We got to wait until they really take it, though. I don't want to miss out on another fish like we did last time. Come on, buddy. You know you want it. Just take it. Take it all the way. Just clamp down on it. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Just take it. They're trying to trick us. They want us to strike early, but we're not going to fall for it this time. We got their number. We're going to wait until he goes ham on it. Come on. Come on. Man, they really like teasing you in this game. In real life, I probably would have pulled on this like a minute ago. Come on, fish. I think they really want you to wait until they totally commit. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to wait for. So either the bobber goes like that, totally under. I think this is a bigger one. This might be a big one. 380 grams. All right, we did good. We got all sorts of points for that one. Stability is a sign of skill. And, yeah, I'm kind of happy with that one. That looks like a big fish to me. All right, let's move on to a different area. Let's explore a little bit. We might come back here because we're getting good stuff here. But I do want to explore and, I don't want to spend all my time in one little place, I want to, see what other kind of fish there are on offer here. See what kind of stuff we can find. What do we got over here? Maybe we'll cast over here. Perch Creek. All right, we caught a perch before. There's a very good chance that we'll catch one again. Let's see if I can cast along this little thing in the water over here in front of this grass and see if we'll catch anything. Worms will definitely catch you a perch, that's for sure. So let's see what we can get here. I don't want it too close to the log because I don't want to lose my tackle again. I'm not a big fan of having to buy tackle when I only make like 5 cents per fish, and just replacing a bobber takes like, a whole $1. So that's a little bit much. All right, let's just sit here a minute and we'll see if we catch anything. See if anything gets a little interested in our little setup, and I'll come back. Oh, we got a bite! We got a bite! That one just came out of nowhere. A little tiny one. So maybe we'll move on. I don't want to catch the world's smallest fish. Probably not even worth the cost of our worms to catch fish that small. All right, let's try over here. Let's I don't know. Can we actually get near this log over here? There's a whole lot of grass in the way. I don't want to be staring at grass the whole time. We'll move on a little bit more. Wait for a little bit more of an open area over here. The forest camp. Ooh, let's cast over in this. This looks like a good little place to cast. Let's throw it out here. There we go. That's good. A little inlet spot here. We might see something. Hopefully. We're still using worms, but I'm thinking we might try out the bread again. Before the end, I might go back to that dock where we're catching all those carp, and I'll throw bread on there and see if we do any better. Anyway, I'll sit here for a minute and I'll let you guys know if we see anything. Oh, we're getting bites already. Holy moly, that was quick. This is a bigger one right here. I could tell it's bigger. A common roach? I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. It doesn't look like a roach to me. It looks like a minnow of some sort. Anyway, we got a fish right off the bat here. That did not take long at all. Let's throw another one out here. See if we can get another one. It wasn't very big, but I don't know. It happened really quick. We didn't have to be in the water long at all. Maybe he's got some buddies down there that want to come join him. Let's find out. Oh, we're getting some action. I saw ripples. We're getting ripples. They're just barely nibbling on it. They're just testing our resolve here. We have to wait until they go ham on it, though. We can't go too early. Come on, guy. You know you like this. It's probably another carp, honestly. I think the carps are the ones who like playing with it. Be honest with you, though, it's kind of weird that you're catching carp on worms and floats. Because carp tend to be bottom feeders. I think we'll take it now. There we go. What is this one? Yep, it was a carp. I had a feeling. The carp tend to play with it and not really, go full crazy on it. Anyway, if we're catching carp here, let me try changing the bait over to bread and see if that does any better. Because in my experience, if you want carp, you usually go with bread. And you don't even go with a float. You just let it sit on the bottom. But we'll try it again anyway. There we go. That's about the same spot we've been catching them. Let's see if they like bread any better than the worms. Although, honestly, the worms have been doing really good. I might just stick to worms for a while. But I figured, it's good to just do a little test. See which they like more. Maybe we'll catch bigger things on bread. I don't know. We haven't tested it out properly yet. Let's see here if we get any action on the bread here. I'll be back when something finds us. Oh, we're getting action. Something found us. Let's see how big it is. Come on, guys, just totally smash that bobber down. I want to see a giant splash, and then I want to catch like a giant. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh man, that thing like flew up. How small is this thing? Oh, we didn't even catch it. Whatever it was didn't take the bait proper. Oh man, but it was underwater. I felt like we did it good. Now let's cast it out again. Try to put it right in the middle here. Oh man, that's a bummer. I thought for sure we had that one. Actually, I don't like where that is. It's actually kind of hard to see the bobber in that shadow there. Let's just throw it back in the same spot here. There we go. All right, we'll sit here a minute and see if we can get the one that got away. A little disappointed we didn't hook him. I thought we did it all right. All right, let's sit here a minute. Oh, we're getting action. Something found it. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Is this a big one? Let's see. Another carp, 194 grams. It's something. Let's keep it. Let's move on to another place here. See what else we can find here. Oh, there's a dock right here. We have been having luck by docks. I don't think I would stand on this dock, though. That looks a little scary. I mean, we were just fishing just on the other side of that, so I feel like technically we already fished there. Even if it's not, like, technical. Let's see. We can find a nice open little area here. I don't want to like fish from the bushes. You know, that's I would be a little uncomfortable. Looks like it's pretty muddy and puddly over here. Oh, this seems like a really good spot. Can I go in the water? Yeah, I'm like my feet are in the water right now. I wonder how uncomfortable that makes my guy. No, we'll sit right by the edge. Let's see how close we can get to the lily pad right there. That's a good place to cast the line. That's somewhere I definitely cast in real life, I think. Probably a little bit on the other side. But then you have to worry about snagging it. I also think that I would probably stick to a worm in this area. This is more of a predator type area. Less of a carp place, I would think. But we'll see. We'll stick to the bread for now. And we'll cut over to the worm if we don't have any action in the bread. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Oh, we're getting action. Something found us. Something's running with it. Let's just pull it up. Another carp, probably. A Gibel Carp. So a different kind of carp this time. I don't know if it's worth any more money or not, but we got something. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's see if we can get any closer to the lily pad this time. Nope, it did not go much closer at all. That's all right. We're definitely still catching stuff here, so I'm happy with that. And it seems to have picked up a little bit. Either my guy's getting better at fishing, or I'm getting better at picking spots, or they just like this time of day. I mean, with fishing, it's all kind of luck anyhow. Anyway, let's see if we can catch anything on this one. I'll come back if anything finds us. Oh, we got something. Something found us. Come on, buddy. I want something big. Give me a whale shark or something. All right, that'd be a little ridiculous, but I want something huge here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Just take it. You know you want it. Take it. We can't be too impatient here. We have to wait until he goes all out on it. Otherwise, we'll lose it again. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, that's a bigger one. I think that's a big one. 214 grams. Is that bigger than our biggest one? I don't even know. A common roach. It doesn't say it's our biggest. All right, let's switch over to the whatchamacallit, to the why can't I think of the word? To the worm and see if we get anything better. We got a lot of worms anyhow. Maybe we'll just stick to worms simply because we have so many of them. All right, so that was like 219 grams, I think it was. Let's see if we can get something bigger. Let's see if we can get a big old largemouth bass or something. I mean, I don't even know if they have those in Russia, I'll be honest. But, you know, some kind of big predatory fish. Maybe a giant perch. Who knows? Let's see what we can get. So let's let it sit here and see what finds us here. I'll come back when we get some bites. Oh, something found us. Oh, there we go. Oh, did I miss him? Oh, man, he brought the bobber totally under. How did I not hook that? Oh, man, that sucks. I mean, the bobber was under. He had taken it. Let's see if we can put it back there. Maybe he'll come back for his dinner. You know, he didn't get our worm, so he's still hungry. He's still looking for it. Let's see if we can get him to come back. Hopefully he didn't get hooked and he didn't get spooked off. And he'll just, come back and give us another shot at him. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Let's see. Oh, he's back already. He's back. Come on. Ooh, there we go. There we go. It didn't feel very big. Yeah, common roach. All right, we'll keep it. Anyway, it's getting dark. I don't want to be fishing here at night. Let's see if we can make it back to the town. We'll sell off our load and see how much money we get. We're almost back to town. I want to see how much money we got. I mean, I'm hopeful that we at least got like a silver worth of fish, maybe. That way we can recoup our bobber cost. I guess we'll have to find out. Let's see, what'd we get? What are we at right now? 45.89. Oh, none of these are selling for very much at all. This one's worth a lot. That one is worth almost a silver by itself. I am happy with that one. That is our biggest one. I mean, look at the price difference. Like 0.77 compared to like 0.5 for like everything, or 0.05 for everything else. That is a big difference. Let's sell all this stuff off. Is there now? There should be like a sell all button. I really feel like there should be. Can I click multiple of them? No, I can only click one at a time, so we'll just sell them one at a time. I want to look at that one a little bit more. Cherish the fact that I caught something that was 380 grams. I feel like it'll never happen again. Right, let's sell that. Personal record, most expensive fish. You earned 0.77. All right, guys. I think we did pretty good. We're going to end this one here. This has been called Russian Fishing 4. It's a free-to-play game, and I'll have a link down in the description if anyone wants to try it out. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, you can subscribe to this channel. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys be interested in watching me stream this game? Do you want to see more episodes where I go out and check out fishing different places and kind of, you know, cut out all the boring waiting and give you all the awesome fish catching action? I don't know. Let me know what you guys want. You want to see more? If you don't, I want to know that too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.